In the vast, glittering world of Chinese entertainment, where lights never dim and whispers travel faster than sound, a quiet revelation has begun to stir the hearts of many. No breaking headline, no press release, just fragments, pieces of a puzzle long scattered across years of silence. And now, they are finally forming a picture. Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan live together. Not announced, not admitted, but discovered, carefully, quietly, by the eyes that have loved them from the shadows. By fans who have watched every live stream, every interview, every subtle glance, and found meaning in what the world was too distracted to see. This is not a scandal. This is not confirmation. This is a story of two souls, told in silence. It all began with the Untamed. A drama that didn't just launch careers, it sparked something far more mysterious. On screen, their chemistry burned like a slow fire, mesmerizing and undeniable. Every shared glance, every word left unsaid, every smile that lingered just a heartbeat longer. It was too real to be just acting. Too tender to be rehearsed. And when filming wrapped, something unusual happened. They didn't drift apart like most co-stars. They stayed close. Closer than before. Over the years, subtle signs began to appear, not bold, but enough for the observant to notice. Photos from their live broadcasts revealed eerily similar interiors. The same vintage wooden chair in two different angles. The same carpet pattern under different lighting. A potted plant, sitting quietly in the same corner, casting shadows only true fans could recognize. To a casual viewer, these were coincidences. To those who followed every step of Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan's journey, they were whispers. Whispers of a shared space. A shared life. Then came the live streams. A voice, low, familiar, reminding someone off camera to eat dinner. A shadow passing behind the lens, too fast to be clear, but enough to leave chills. Laughter that seemed to come from someone just outside the frame. Who was that? Fans asked. Was that him? These weren't just moments. They were clues. But perhaps the most powerful evidence isn't in objects or sounds. It's in presence. In the way Wang Yibo never left Xiao Zhan's side when the storm came. When Xiao Zhan faced one of the darkest chapters of his career, a scandal that threatened to erase him from the public eye, there were no dramatic public statements from Yibo. No hashtags. No speeches. Just quiet loyalty. And that, sometimes, is louder than words. In a world that devours vulnerability and exploits emotion, maybe sharing a home is more than just convenience or affection. Maybe it's survival. A sanctuary. A place where two people who understand the weight of fame and the ache of isolation can simply exist. Not as stars, not as idols, but as themselves. Cooking together, laughing in pajamas, or sitting side by side in the kind of silence that heals, not hurts. So, what is their relationship? Are they just friends? Or something more? That question has lingered in the air like an unsung melody, delicate, unresolved. And maybe it doesn't need an answer. Because sometimes, what two people share can't be defined. It doesn't need a label to be real. It just is. In Chinese culture, where privacy is sacred and expectations are sharp-edged, living together carries meaning. And for two celebrities who've always guarded their hearts so fiercely, this is not just a coincidence. It's a quiet revolution. They've avoided personal questions in interviews. They've never confirmed anything. And yet, their actions speak in poetry. When Yibo once said, "There is someone who makes me feel calm without needing to say a word," fans already knew who he meant. He didn't have to name him. We felt it. The internet, of course, erupted. Hashtags like, #living together, #the each other show, #safe place together, started trending across Weibo and Twitter. And while some were shocked, many more were moved. Because after years of mystery, fans weren't looking for answers. They were looking for peace. And this truth whispered through cracked open windows and shadows on the wall, gave them just that. Not proof, but presence. A story told not through interviews, but through evidence of care. Why didn't they ever speak openly? Maybe because they didn't need to. Maybe because protecting something precious sometimes means keeping it out of reach. In a world obsessed with exposure, choosing silence is an act of defiance. Of love, of trust. They've created a world within walls. A fragile, quiet place, untouched by rumors, safe from judgment. Where love, or something very much like it, is free to breathe. Some things are not meant to be performed. Some truths are not meant to be shouted. They're meant to be lived. And perhaps, this is how they've chosen to love, whether as soul-deep friends or something more. Through presence. Through protection. Through a door that stays shut, not to hide something shameful, but to keep something beautiful whole. To the world, Wang, Yibo and Zhan may be two brilliant stars. But to each other, they might just be home. A place to return to after the lights fade. A quiet room filled with laughter, music, tea, and the kind of peace only found in the presence of someone who sees you completely. No cameras, no scripts, just them. So now, we're left with a question. Is this love? Is it friendship? Or is it something deeper? The kind of connection that lives beyond labels, beyond explanation. Let the answer rest in the quiet. Let time speak louder than speculation. Because whatever this is, it's real. And maybe that's all that matters. What do you think? Are Wang, Yibo and Zhan just close friends, or something more? Share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell. Because in the world of stardust and shadows, there's always another story waiting to be uncovered.